Yeah, g'day everyone, it's Moose here from Marine Electronics with Moose, or Regal Marine, or Decked Out, because I'm on a few things these days. I want to just talk to you today about Garmin's 10-inch systems. Up the top we have the 7410xsv, and down here we have the much loved 1020xs. Now, I just got out the twisties ruler. Life's pretty straight without twisties. Did a bit of size comparison. I found something interesting. The top screen, 7410, is angle to angle just over 25 centimeters. The 1020 is about 26. So diagonally, 1020 is a little bit bigger. However, if we go from the top, we'll see the 1020 is about 13.5 centimeters. The 7410. The 1020 down here is about 15.5 centimeters. Width, however, you can see these guys are about, where are we at? 21 versus 22. So the 1020 runs on a slightly widescreen format, whereas the old 1020 is your more 4:3 old school TV style. Nothing wrong with that, they're just different. So what are the major differences between the two? Obviously the 1020 is a touchscreen. It is a pinch to zoom touchscreen, or multi-point. So you can see it's zooming in, zooming out. Whereas the 1020 is obviously buttons, so if I can get the camera in there, plus minus, to zoom in, zoom out. The 7410 has built-in 1 kilowatt chirp capable, as well as running the new GT transducers, which are a 12-pin orange connector, which is like that guy. So it can run side view and down view from the one transducer. Whereas your 1020 out of the box is a 600 watt chirp capable, 1 kilowatt standard frequency. And it requires the GCV box, that guy up there, to run its side and down view. Both have obviously radar capabilities. Both have NEMA 2000, so engine diagnostics. If we go down here to engine, both have dual full SD card support. The 7410 has this very funky SOS functionality that allows us to bring up an SOS menu, select a type of problem, let's say a fire. That allows us to then activate our DSC on our connected VHF radio and read through a script telling the Coast Guard what's going on. That's quite cool. Both are autopilot native. The 7410 has a video in feed. Oh, there I am. Wave to the cameras, everybody. Whereas the 1020 does not. Both have IR sensors to adjust the screen brightness. And both are built pretty solid. Whilst you don't have buttons on the 7410, you can option for a grid device, Garmin remote input device, to control everything via a tactile remote display. Obviously, whilst you don't have touch screen, you do have these number pads, just like the old school Nokias on the 1020. The 1020 does come packaged with a 500 watt HDID downview transducer, which is this guy. So out of the box it does give you some form of transducer, whereas because the transducer options are a lot more extensive on the 7410, if I go to sonar, traditional, they don't package them with them because you might want to choose non-chirp versus chirp, 300 or 600 watt chirp, 1 kilowatt chirp, etc. Now the benefit of having both a 12-pin connector on the back as well as the blue 8-pin connector on the back is that you can run multiple transducers. You can run, let's say, a TM260 1 kilowatt transducer on a blue 8-pin connector, as well as a 600 watt chirp side and down view transducer with the orange 12-pin connector into the one head unit with no module boxes. Both have Wi-Fi built in, which are Garmin Helm capable. They both have 10 Hz GPS GLONASS antennas built into the top fascia, just up here and here. And both pretty cool. You can see there's a bit more reflection on the 7410. It's a bit sleeker and sexier. But the 1020 still holds its own. It's physically quite a big unit, but it's quite affordable as well. So, that's just a quick little look at the differences and similarities between the Garmin 7410xsv and the Garmin GPSmap 1020xs. Hope you've enjoyed. For more information, check out Marine Electronics with Moose, check out regalmarine.com.au, both of our Facebook pages, or Decked Out at deckedoutTV.com.au. You can see it's getting dark outside, so I'm going to get on home and get out of here. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you later.